about 15 years ago. We had a cat named Osborne. We loved cats. It was our first baby. And Osborne was 15 years old. He was black and white. He was an amazing cat. Very communicative, really kind of a little higher consciousness than some other cats. And he had us completely trained. But he wanted to go outside. It was raining, so we let him outside. And for 2 days we couldn't find him. So we called him, we had our special whistle for him. He came in, and you have to understand, I've been composing and recording, and all of my pets have always been to my side while I've been playing music. And I just thought it's a nice thing to do. But he was injured. I took him to the vet. And as soon as I took him to the vet, I noticed there were phones ringing, and there were doors slamming, and people talking, and he's in ICU. And I went every day to sing to him. And this is what soothed him. He passed after 5 days. And when we buried him, I said, that's it. I want to find out, what is it about music that's so soothing for animals? What is it about their hearing that makes them so affected by thunderstorms and silence and bangs and all of these things? So I came up with this concept, and this is it. Animals hear way more than we do. This is human hearing. We think we're superior. I don't think so. Their sensory perceptions are incredible. So this is horse hearing, and this is dog hearing is twice as much as human, and cat hearing is 3 times more than humans. 3 times more. That's why you see their ears moving all the time. Cats move towards sound and away from sound all day long. So this is information that I went to get at universities. So this is frequencies. Frequencies are invisible cycles of sound in the air. We don't hear it, we don't see it. We hardly hear it, but they are responding to it all day long. So this is an invisible world to us that is very important to them. So the concept that I came up with, based on this data, is that dogs and cats are going to freak out over thunderstorms, loud bangs, and they're left home alone a lot. So how can I help them with music? Is it just classical music? Is it slow classical music? Is it the radio? Is it TV? You need to make it specific to them, species specific. So what I've done is I go into my studio and I write music for them, and I eliminate each track the high frequencies in music, and I bring it down to a green zone, a comfort zone for them, that they don't have to get out of their bed, they don't have to feel any jarring volume, high frequency, low frequency. They can just be relaxed all day long. So, I've been doing this so long, I started off with, this is called a cassette. I don't even have a cassette in here, I don't even know where it is. But this is my first prototype, that was 15 years ago. So think of the timeline when I finished telling you everything that I've done. So, and then amazingly, you can see that little, I just cut this dog out of a magazine and this cat out of a magazine. I mean, this is, you know, the garage, it's the Steve Jobs thing, you know, where you're in your garage making like brilliant things. Awesome. So this was originally called Home Alone Music for Cats and Dogs. I did cats first because we had cats. Quite frankly, we eventually adopted a dog that looked just like this. So you see, you can project from dream to actualization. It's the magic of being a human. You can make something from nothing. Awesome. Yeah. So, one day, one of my record producers said, my mother has this dog and is afraid of thunderstorms. Do you think you could turn your cassette into a CD? And I said, oh my God, of course. I was missing that. Let's make this into a CD. So, I came up with my first CD It looked a little something different than this, but I put it online. I learned how to build websites. I learned how to do an e-commerce store. And I just started posting this on Amazon and sent it out to friends. And lo and behold, after about 8 years, I sold 150,000 of these worldwide. It was amazing. Places you wouldn't even think, like Chile, you know, Taiwan. This was then. You know, Turkey, you know, Brazil. These were all countries where they weren't pet owners yet.
Right.
That was 10 years ago. So that's how much the industry has grown.